You guys, these are the hardest notes in the world.
Oh, come on.
I'm kidding you. It's such a question. Whoa. Can I apply operations? That should be on and between multiple functions. So, talk about operations. We'll do a few different kinds of operations. The first four are the four most basic. So operations, we think of the order of operations. We have multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, right? Here's how easy these notes are. I'm not even like actually writing these notes. Operations on functions. I'm just going to talk about them. They're on your page. So let f and g be two functions. So I can do f of x and g of x. I can create a new function, which I'll call h, right? H of x. That's defined by performing the four basic operations on f and g. So I can do addition. I can add f to g. All right, and then it's literally just going to be, and I didn't go over this, guys. F of x is 5x. G of x is x plus 2. So when I go to add f of x and g of x, okay, to make h of x, I'm literally just taking f of x, which is 5x, adding it to x plus 2, and when I'm adding or subtracting, I'm just combining like terms, right? You got to keep track of your signs, okay? But 5x plus x is 6x, and then just 2 is 2. Similar, subtraction, same thing, 5x, but this time minus x plus 2, so taking x away from 5x, and you change the sign on the 2 to a negative. Your parentheses are important. Multiplication of x times g of x. I've got to distribute, right? So now I'm talking about distributing. If f of x had two terms, let's say it was 5x plus 1. Okay, so 5x plus 1 times x plus 2. How would I distribute that? Question, how would I distribute that?
Sorry, can you tell me
Good. I guarantee it too. Or you can listen the first time. Yeah. I know. On this guy, I just distribute that 5x, right? So it's 5x squared and 10x, 5x times 2. That was 5x plus 1 times x plus 2. How would I distribute that? That's FOIL, right? So it's not in this example, but keep that in mind. And then easy division, right? F of x over g of x. I literally just write f of x over g of x. If you can simplify, do it. You can't on that. Those are literally the notes, and we're just going to do some example problems. So, this is, guys, this is a lot like what problems will be in your book, on your homework, on tests and quizzes. It's going to be a lot like this. They will define two functions, an f function and a g function, and they'll want you to perform operations. So, question 1, A, B, C, and D, those are the functions. So, let f of x equal 3x minus 8, and g of x equal 2x squared. Find the following. F of x plus g of x. All I'm going to do is substitute those in for each of them. So this is pretty easy, right? 3x minus 8 plus 2x squared. Well, that's just put it in standard form and you're done, right? 2x squared plus 3x minus 8. Alright, so there's A done. How about B? G of x minus f of x. So I'm switching here. So 2x squared minus, and your parentheses are important, right? 3x minus 8.
2x squared.
Right, so 2x squared, put it in standard form. Minus 3x plus 8. Good. Good. Alright, C. F of x divided by g of x. I'm going to start, right, and just write f of x over g of x. So 3x minus 8 over 2x squared. I can't divide the 3's and the x's. Why not? I got this little subtraction sign there, right? We multiply. So that's done. F of x times g of x. Obviously. Don't worry, it gets more exciting.
Why would they can't get more excited? I'm pumped.
Okay, calm down. F of x times g of x. 3x minus 8 times, what is it? 2x squared. I gotta distribute the two terms. But make sure you distribute here, guys. Write it in standard form.
Is that a wire?
So 6x cubed
They're all like this. What's my highest term?
plus 3x cubed, 6x cubed.
6x cubed minus
16x squared.
good. Yes, Ash.
Oh, I was stretching.
Okay, that's all I can. No, lips are not over. Alright. Similar, guys, these are the same kind of problems. Let f of x equal 3x minus 4 and g of x equal x squared minus 1. Find the following. Well, guys, this first one, A, Christian, g of negative 3. Well, you know how to do this. This isn't even anything new, is it? Well, how do I find g of negative 3? What is that asking me to do? It's asking me what the value is for this function when I plug in negative 3. So g of negative 3 equals, what's g? Negative 3 is my x. 3 squared minus 1. What's negative 3 squared? 9 minus 1 is 8. Okay, nothing new there, but here we are. F of g of negative 3. Yeah, guys, there's two ways to think about this. One way is working from the inside out. Well, either way, you're working from the inside out. One way is working from the inside out and just finding every little thing and then subbing it in. Or, this is asking me, this is basically f of x, but I'm crossing out x and instead asking you to use g of negative 3. Well, you already found g of negative 3, right? Right. It's 8. So you can just sub in, really, you can just cross this out, because now you found g of negative 3, and now it's basically asking you to find f of 8. So you're working at the inside, go to the very smallest, all the way in on parentheses. You all have homework where you have 2 or 3 operations to do. Find the first one, and just work your way out and keep substituting, right? So f of 8 is, let's see, 3 times 8 minus 4. 3 times 8 is 24. Minus 4 is 20. Good. Do g of f of negative 3 on your own. On your own. Go.
I go.
G of f of negative 3. Huh?
Isn't it 20? You can take 20 by something. What? 20? Like square? You like square 20 and minus 1? Or are you going to square 20?
Oh!
I got one.
That's okay. I mean, that one. See, if it not find negative third first, and then I thought it was x to the 20th and then 20. Drag x to h, drag x.
It's gonna be a problem.
It's negative 174.
Yes.
I proved Jack wrong.
Alright, guys, so the way to do this, work from the inside out. If I can find f of negative 3, then I can just write that value there and plug that into g. So, f of negative 3, 3 times negative 3 minus 4. Ask what's 3 times negative 3? Negative 9 minus 4 is? Negative 13. Good, so this is asking me to find, so I'm going to put like, that's not my answer, I'm just getting there. What's going on? I just heard one person get the right answer, so clearly we need to work on this, guys. Listen up. So this is asking me to find g of negative 13. Right?
Yes.
So g of negative 13. What's g? So negative 13 squared, right, minus 1. What's negative 13 squared? 168. Not negative.
69 and then minus 7.
Yeah, which is what a lot of people still do. Negative 13 squared is negative times negative, minus 1. So it's negative 13 squared is positive 169, right?
Yeah.
Positive 169 minus 1 is 168. Good job, Trent. You only.
And
And when you go,
I
I
feel like that already the second time.
You didn't get it, did you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought we were giving out points for each. I got it. I
You
looked
can't
at
be,
it. All right, do A and B on your own, and then we'll do these two. So g of f of 2. So first I need to find my f of 2, right? So I'm doing f and plugging 2 in. So 3 times 2 minus 4. Yeah, sure. Keep working. 3 times 2 is minus 4 is 2. So 2 is not my answer. I just put a little squiggly around it because I'm going to use it, right? So then I'm subbing in. I found f of 2. So now I'm just finding g of 2. So g of 2, 2 squared minus 1. 2 squared is 4 minus 1 is 3. Good. First one was 3. Do I need to work through B, or did everybody get 5? No shame in saying no, please work through it.
No, I understand.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay, so C and D are a little weirder, right? Some of you went on and tried it. Awesome. Way to go. F of g of x. So what value am I subbing in for x?
No.
I don't have a value. So what this is asking me,
What is that? Is to multiply the two.
this is my new x, right?
I'm trying to find it.
So I'm going to take f of x, which is what? 3x minus 4. I'm going to take out the x and plug in g of x. So f of g of x, sorry, that was ugly, equals, what did I say f was? 3x minus 4.
X squared minus
3, and then my x is now g of x squared minus 1. And then what, minus 4?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. Yeah, and so then you're just distributing. You're taking your x and you're saying you're changing x to the whole expression. That's all really this chapter, this section is. It's saying, look, these are really simple functions. I'm never going to throw crazy hard functions at you. It's taking these functions and then just saying, what am I changing in for x? And then applying, right? So then I'm distributing. I get 3x squared, a negative 3,
and a minus 4. So 3x squared minus 7.
Do the next one. Go.
Yeah.
So, folks, f of g of x. This is giving some people some problems. Okay?
It is a problem.
So,
It's actually cute.
this is asking me, instead of g of x, find g of f of x.
Yeah.
So, I already know f of x. I don't need to plug a number in or anything. F of x is what? 3x minus 4. So, I'm just going to change this to g. If you wanted to write this, g of 3x minus 4. Okay, you could do that. So then g of f of x, right, equals, and I take my x, I get rid of x, and I sub in this whole function f of x, right, 3x minus 4 squared minus 1. Because x squared minus 1 is my g of x, right? So my new x is 3x minus 4. Square it and subtract 1. And I swear, if you write 9x plus 16 minus 1 as your answer, I'm just going to take this, rip it up, put your calculator across.
Here you go.
I'm not doing that. Guys,
Yeah.
3x minus 4 squared is 3x minus 4 times 3x minus 4 minus 1.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Squared.
Oh,
That's them squared. So I've got to FOIL.
did you hear that, Lexi?
So, guys, I'll have a 9x squared. I'll have two, let's see, this will be a negative 12x and a negative 12x and a plus 16 minus 1. A lot of people forget that minus 1 on the end, right? So I have 9x squared minus 24x plus 15.
That's all.
We get this little last problem. Yes. You have a $10 gift card to a paint store. You don't actually know what's giving you a paint card. You'd be surprised. Super boring, and you should have gotten the
Why do they do this? Why am I saying the stupid thing makes sense?
So you have a $10 gift card to a paint store, and the store's offering 15% off your entire purchase of any paints and painting supplies. You decide to purchase a $30 can of paint, which is a serious can of paint, and $25 worth of painting supplies. So A, find the sale price of your purchase, so sale price, and find out how much money you spend when the gift card is applied before the 15% discount, and then find the sale price of your purchase when the 15% discount is applied before you use your gift card. So, guys, on word problems like this, you've got to go through, highlight, circle, underline, box, something, pull out the information you need. So I know I've got a $10 gift card, okay? I know I'm getting 15% off my whole purchase. I know I've got a $30 can of paint and a $25 can of paint.
No, paint supplies.
For paint supplies, right. I'm not really worried about what they are. Is there any information where they said the discount for supplies and the discount for paint?
No.
No, it's all the same. So how much am I spending total? Okay. I've got a $10 gift card. And I can't just immediately subtract that because the problem asks me to subtract it one time before the discount and one time after. And I know I've got a 15% discount. So for A, find the sale price when the gift card is applied before the 15% discount. So I want to take away the money I'm spending, take away the gift card, right, and then apply the discount. So, $55 is my total. How much is my gift card? 10. And then, guys, there's a couple of different ways for you to, do sale percentages and things like that. You know how to change 15% into decimal, right? It's 0.15. If you multiply this by 0.15, that's not your answer, because that's saying, well, that's an 85% discount, actually, right? Right, so then you can do that and then subtract it from your original amount, or you can just multiply by 0.85, which is 100% minus 0.15 by 15%, and so that's how much money of the total 100% I'm actually spending. Right, everybody see how I got 0.85? For a grand total of, I don't remember what is it. Yeah, I got it. If you want, so this is really 0.85 times 45, right? I've got 38.25.
There's 14 there.
Yeah, you're making my point for me. It's 14 minutes.
It worked somehow. Maybe if we didn't drink for
What else do we got?
longer.
Anybody? You are right. For $38.25. Okay, B. Find the sale price of your purchase when the 15% discount is applied before the $10 discount. So same discount, 0.85, guys, 0.85. And I want to apply it to the total before the discount. So that's times 55. And then I'm going to take away my $10, all right? So whatever it is that amounts to, take away. I got, I think I heard it back there, $36.75. So, math you can use, and this is kind of common sense, right? Well, you're taking the sale. I want you to take that out of the most amount of money possible. It's $10 is $10, right? It's $10 whether you're spending 20 or when you're spending 30. So, and I don't think can't think of people who work at checkout counters. Cashiers. I don't think cashiers, like, they're not, I work as a cashier, they're not trying to like steal all your money, but they got a million things going on, so you hand them a gift card and a coupon, right? And they're just gonna swipe them. Just say, hey, do the discount and then the gift card, and they'll go, oh sure. And save yourself a what, $1.50? On H?
I got 46.
Hold on.